The Discovery Awards. Nominees for Science Champion.
Dr. Lisa Lenny Borden is a professor of education at St. Francis Xavier University with a specialty in First Nations education and math education. Dr. Lenny Borden is a co-developer and lead Nova Scotia volunteer for the Show Me Your Math initiative, a program that invites Aboriginal students in Atlantic Canada to explore the mathematics evident in their own communities and cultural practices.
What are you guys building? That is cool.
Dr. Lenny Borden serves as a role model and an inspiration for Aboriginal youth and students and has profound impacts on First Nation communities, schools, and youth in this province. She's been a lifelong leader of the X Project, a volunteer outreach program that offers small group educational assistance, recreational and leadership programs for African Canadian and Mi'kmaq youth, and has recently secured funding to launch a new outreach program for the same communities called Connecting Math to Our Lives and Communities. Dr. Lenny Borden is also actively involved in Techsploration, a program designed to help young women explore careers in science, trades, and technology, and advocated for gender equality. Dr. Lenny Borden's work leads her to be very involved in raising funds to support her educational goals and was actively involved in helping secure the Janine DeVoe Scholarship Fund at Halifax, a landmark $7 million donation to support Aboriginal students studying at Halifax. Her efforts have also been funded externally through the Tripartite Forum, Mi'kmaq Ginamutnaway, the Canadian Mathematics Society, and the Atlantic Association for Research in Mathematics.
For me, it's really about helping kids to see that, there's a million possibilities out there for them, and if I can use that position to help bring resources to communities that are under-resourced, then I'm going to do that, because to me that's about reconciliation. It's about giving back things that have been taken from marginalized communities, and I think that's what we all need to work for. That's the message of the calls to action of the TRC, so for me that's my hope.
Kevin Hewitt is an associate professor of physics at Dalhousie University, where he also serves as chair of Dalhousie's Senate. Dr. Hewitt has combined his expertise and passion for science with a deep interest in enhancing outcomes for people of African descent. He's established tutoring programs, interactive science activities, and organizations serving the African Canadian community, including founding the Imhotep's Legacy Academy, or ILA, in 2003.
We all have an obligation to give back to our community. Obviously, as a physicist, I wanted to combine that community outreach with a desire to see more students like me in STEM. I see the untapped potential.
Under Dr. Hewitt's 10-year leadership, the ILA grew into a program employing 3 full-time and 20 part-time staff. ILA delivers a range of science enrichment activities, weekly sessions for junior high students, tutoring programs for high school students, Lego League robotics teams, and sponsoring university scholarships. This has led to unprecedented success in attracting African Nova Scotian students into post-secondary study in STEM fields.
Imhotep has been successful because of the quality of our mentors. We select STEM students who themselves are pretty successful. We have mentors who are professors of African descent who mentor the mentors. We've experienced success because of it.
Dr. Hewitt has also secured over $3 million of support for his science outreach activities and programs, and been recognized nationally with the Harry Jerome Award for Professional Excellence. His efforts to enhance diversity and inclusion at Dalhousie have been recently recognized with a national appointment to the Advisory Committee on Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Policy. Luca Luqman is a chemistry professor at Acadia University. An alum of St. Francis Xavier University, Dr. Luqman completed his PhD at the University of Victoria and then was an NSERC postdoctoral fellow in Ottawa before joining the faculty at Acadia. Since his arrival at Acadia, his passion for teaching chemistry has been recognized through winning the Student Union Teaching Recognition Award twice, along with the Faculty of Pure and Applied Science Teaching Award, driven in no small part by his development of a course for non-science majors entitled Chemistry in Our World, which has become Acadia's most highly subscribed class. The demonstrations Dr. Luqman developed for his courses became the basis for a science education show featuring attention-grabbing and hands-on activities, which has been presented now dozens of times to schools and community groups, including regular interactions with the Acadia Sensory Motor Instructional Leadership Experience, or SMILE, a program which provides deep engagement opportunities for children with physical or cognitive delays. Drawing from his teaching, Dr. Luqman developed a series of public lectures on pseudoscience and The Sky is Falling, separating fact from fiction in our chemical world, aimed at demystifying the media's many conflicting messages about chemicals. Dr. Luqman's public lecture tour garnered media attention from local radio and newspaper outlets, as well as the Canadian Chemical News, shining the light on his efforts to help people determine what sources of science information are credible, ranging from his students at Acadia to local school and community groups to public audiences in towns around the Maritimes.
I hope that young people today have every opportunity available to them to pursue science and careers in science, because I really feel that having a background in science can make a real positive impact in the world.